Hi, my name is Matthew Cowan, and today's project is on the effects of transportation on climate change. Now, the biggest problem is that there are 253 million cars on the road today, and most of them are trucks and cars. They use gasoline and diesel. Now, each person drives around, on average, 11,400 miles a year, with 1 pound of CO2 per mile. So that's about 10,000 pounds of CO2 per person per year. CO2 is a greenhouse gas, contributes to 65% of all greenhouse gases. Now, in order to regulate those, there have been government interventions, like in 2005, when President Bush ordered to have ethanol put in gasoline. Little did he know that it barely reduced the amount of CO2 produced. So more had to be done. In 2009, the EPA declared that CO2 was a pollutant, and also in the same year, President Obama created Cash for Clunkers, which gave incentive for people to send in their old cars for new, more fuel-efficient ones. Now, in addition to that, we also have COP21 in 2015, which is the Paris Agreement with the United States and 195 other nations throughout the world. And then 2017, we have President Trump, who ordered the EPA administrator to dismantle the Obama regulation on climate control. So we have proposed solutions where it was one in Sweden, which was called Climeworks, and what it did was capture atmospheric CO2 using filters that captured it, and the filters were burned, and the CO2 molecules were released and stored and could be used for something like soda carbonation. The problem with that is that it only absorbed about 900 tons of CO2 per year, which isn't significant to the amount everybody produces now. So the exhaust filter solution is what I thought up of a long time ago, but there are solutions that have it now, and it uses algae. So algae, as we learned in class, that algae is the origin of gasoline, which I found rather cool because what it does is it undergoes photosynthesis, and it converts all of the CO2 in the air it grows the algae. The algae grows from that. So it's a very sustainable economic method, a very wonderful approach. The streetlight powered algae was the best solution to absorbing CO2, and what I wanted to do was integrate the streetlight because it absorbs 1 ton of CO2 per year, and we found before that 5 tons of CO2 is produced per person per year. So if we were able to reduce that, we would reduce 20% of all gas consumption and CO2 production in the country and the world. Thank you.